Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it's for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
Don't say it, just swing it.
Welcome back, everybody, to ACW Gold Rush 2013, and there's the United States champion, Joe Hogan. And TJ, you've seen something that a lot of indie promotions do. This is not a title affiliated with ACW, but a lot of promotions will defend titles outside their promotion, just in a little inner company. And when you bring in a name like Joe Hogan, he carries a lot of gold around with him at times, and a lot of different gold, and you're bound to get a title outside of the affiliated ACW.
Absolutely. It's no strange event in the indie circuit for interpromotional matches to happen. Joe Hogan was willing to put his title on the line for ACW, and as champion, that's his choice to make.
Yep, and this will be interesting against Swinger.
Superstar Joe Hogan!
Huge fan favorite here in Sylacauga.
Yep. Now Hogan wants the mic.
Swinger, hey, we've been all over the country together. I know you for a long time. You've been at the top of the world. You've been with ECW champions, WCW champions. I got a lot of respect for you. But we're going to business, sometimes the rankings just put us together like they did tonight. You're good, I give you that. You work hard to look like you look. But we're friends. But tonight is my town. Tonight is my night. You're in my town. You're in Sylacauga. So if you thought it was going to be a hard match before, it's going to be really hard tonight, Swinger.
Nice little sportsmanship there.
Much respect between these two men.
You don't see a lot of wrestling anymore.
Absolutely not. This isn't really about good guys or bad guys. This is just two very respected wrestlers going to see who the better man is.
We're going to see a good title match here. Johnny Swinger, as mentioned by Hogan, has been a part of ECW, WCW. And now he's been wrestling quite a bit here around the southern area. He's wrestled for Great Championship Wrestling, wrestled for Peach State Wrestling Alliance. Nice collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. And Swinger backing Hogan towards the corner, got him in there. Looking to take control early. Referee trying to admonish. And I believe this is Terry Hudgens again for his third straight match. He's getting overworked tonight.
Yeah, but anybody that knows Terry knows he's a workaholic.
Headlock by Swinger in the center of the ring right now. Hogan looking for anything, getting out with a nice little top wrist lock counter. Trying to look for leverage is Hogan. He has the advantage, but Swinger might be gaining the advantage here, getting that leg. See, that's the key there, getting that leg behind. Got the bridge going on Hogan. No shoulders down right now. Hogan getting back up towards his feet. Now Swinger to go behind on the hammerlock. Nice little chain wrestling to start this matchup.
Yeah, Swinger's wrestled all over the world. Swinger's wrestled all over the world. I tell you, at first glance, it seems like he would be the veteran here, but Joe Hogan, he's been around a lot too, and this is actually really evenly matched. If you look at the numbers, this is actually a really evenly matched setup here.
In terms of experience, yes, but at the same time, Swinger probably has the advantage in terms of experience in that he has wrestled higher competition, being in the mainstreams of being in WCW and ECW. So that certainly favors Mr. Swinger, but Joe Hogan is the reigning champion, and as all champions, has that champion's advantage. So it's a bit of a nice counter and balances it out very nicely. Swinger with the wrist lock got Hogan down to one knee right now, looking to wrench that as much as possible. Hogan trying to get back to his feet, finally does. Looking for any opening he can. Nice roll through, and a counter into his own wrist lock, and flips Swinger right over, and a nice leg drop onto the arm. And much like Mike Jackson going after that left arm early, we'll see if he tries to stick with that left arm as the target area going forward in this matchup. But so far, some nice wrestling seen by both, and some no punches thrown, no dirty tactics, just some nice clean wrestling between two great athletes.
Absolutely. I think Swinger's beginning to realize that Joe Hogan here is no pushover, that he's really got his work cut out for him if he's going to pin the United States champion.
A nice hammer lock and headlock by Joe Hogan, and flips Swinger over, and there's a reason why Hogan has that United States Championship to begin with. He didn't get it by just wrestling mediocre talent. Swinger now with a nice counter into a headlock scissors. My goodness, nice head scissors right there. Got it locked in, and Hogan's got nowhere to go right now. That neck being wrenched, and just the reinforcement by Swinger, driving the head back down with his legs, and Hogan's got to find a way out of this. Looks like he might. Trying to get himself in position, maybe to flip over. Yeah, going up. Got a nice standing there. Gets out of it, and back into a headlock.
Joe Hogan thinking outside of the box, getting himself out of a bad situation. Swinger had him locked down.
These two just unbelievable in their wrestling ability, and you're going to see why here in this matchup. This is some fantastic action between two phenomenal wrestlers. Swinger shoots Hogan off. Shoulder tackle by Hogan. Swinger goes down, and maybe Swinger's realizing that. Yeah, I think you mentioned it. He's realizing maybe this is not going to be what I expected coming in. Swinger has the credentials. He's been to the big dance before, but he's been in WWE as well. We didn't mention that before, but he was in there in the mid-2000s. He's starting to realize maybe I've overstepped my bounds here and taken Joe Hogan for granted.
Absolutely, and I think he's definitely going to start taking him a little more seriously here, locking up the leg.
Got the single leg takedown into a nice leg lock there. Got Hogan right where he wanted him, and maybe now he's finally starting to realize what he's in for. His spinning toe hold. He's got the move made famous by the Funk family, that spinning toe hold in there. Are we going for it again? Nope, just wrenching the leg. Just got that leg wrenched up for Hogan. Hogan's got nowhere to go. Trying to work with that free leg, a kick to the back with the right leg 2 times. Probably needs to try again, but again, that pain just searing, probably not able to muster up the strength right now to use that leg, but he's got to get to the ropes if anything. He's got to break this hold.
Swinger's twisting the knee, the ankle. That's a tremendous hold. It really works the entire leg over.
Oh, wow. Wrenched it back, and wait a minute, no. Hogan reversed it.
Hogan's completely turned the tables on Swinger.
And Swinger quickly got in the ropes. Wow. I thought Swinger was going to maybe try to drive the leg into the mat, maybe try to wrench it a little more by throwing his body backward. We've seen that move used before, but Hogan completely countered it and shifted his weight to get to his feet and just completely turn into his own leg wrench. Back to a standing position for both men. Now Swinger offering a handshake to Hogan. Kick to the gut. Well, so much for sportsmanship apparently. Swinger having none of it, and Johnny Swinger notorious for not necessarily being one to play by the rules.
Unbelievable.
I was a little shocked to see him shake the hand earlier in the match, but now they're out to the outside.
Well, Swinger was getting frustrated, and he did what he had to do to get the upper hand over Hogan. Honestly, though, a wrestler of his caliber, you didn't expect him to stoop to those kind of methods, but, I mean, it worked. He's got the upper hand, and I hope he can do what he can to keep it.
Swinger moving Hogan around the ring and got him down to a knee now. Hogan in a bit of trouble here on the outside, back into the ring.
Still feeling the effects of that stiff kick to the gut.
Yep. Swinger. Nice elbow drop right there. Into a pinfall. 1, 2. Nope. Hogan kicks out. Not going to win at that. Not going to win with that move right there. He's going to have to look for something bigger. And a blatant chokehold. Right, you're right there. Yeah. Referee Terry Hudgens all over him, but doing the smart thing. I'm not for the chokehold, but at the same time, smart of Swinger to do it a quick, burst, let go, break the count, do it again. I mean, whether you like his tactics or not, he is doing the correct thing in that he is trying to keep the referee from getting to that 5 count.
It's ruthless aggression there, and he's doing what he has to do to wear down his opponent. He needs to lay off it there. Terry Hudgens is not going to let him get away with that for very long.
Nice $1 million knee lift by Swinger after the shot to the gut. And, oh, wait a minute now. Right in front of the ref's face. Hudgens, no, he does move the foot up to the abdomen. Nice shot to the gut, so no cheap shot, no low blow there from Swinger, but Hudgens was admonishing him big time, and now Hudgens has had enough.
A lot of exchanges between Swinger and the referee. I think
a lot of exchanges between Hudgens and the wrestlers tonight. My goodness. Hudgens is getting in the face of everybody tonight. And a nice shot from Hogan right to the gut. A kick to the gut now. Shot to the head. Irish whip. Swinger in. Nice back elbow by Hogan. Swinger goes down, looking for any kind of advantage here. Hip toss into a cover.
Quick cover.
1, 2. No, just a 1 count out of that. Some nice maneuvers, but again, nothing that's going to be too effective. And Hogan right into the middle turnbuckle. Swinger, nice job using leverage from the tights. A little bit of a cheap maneuver, but at the same time it works, and grinding the boot into the face, and Terry Hudgens is starting to get sick of this.
I think we're starting to see Johnny Swinger's true colors here. I mean, he's really started to amp up the dirty tactics. I mean, he started in clean, with the handshake and the respect, but he's really getting out of hand here.
The former five-time great heavyweight champion. Now in control here, Swinger. Looking for any leverage he can. Got the rear naked choke. Got the chin lock, I should say, not a choke. Hudgens right there to look for a choke. But the rear chin lock. Hogan trying to get the crowd into it. Johnny Swinger, the former 5-time GCW heavyweight champion down in Phoenix City. Using some of the tactics he did to get to those 5 championship reigns, but obviously the crowd not approving of it very much. You obviously don't approve of it. I don't really approve of it, but I can certainly see why he's needing to use them. Because Hogan's getting back into it with the shots to the gut. Swinger caught the momentum and took it right down with an elbow to the face. 2 count from referee Terry Hudgens.
Swinger doing everything he can to keep the upper hand of this match. He knows if he gives Hogan the right opportunity that he's going to take over and take advantage. And once again, Hudgens giving him the go over here.
As they say, giving him the business, it seems.
Like I mentioned earlier, Hudgens doesn't want to put up with any of their crap, blatantly choking him on the middle rope.
And you can see Hogan fatigued right now, feeling the effects of some of these tactics from Swinger. And they're effective. They may get you disqualified, but they're effective. And sometimes the shortest way to a victory is through cheating. And the Swinger's learned that over the years.
Hogan's coming back, stiff kick to the face, whips him to the turnbuckle.
Look out, Hogan! Right into the turnbuckle. Swinger again.
He was ready for him.
The wily veteran getting out of the way from a charging Hogan, and Hogan right into that turnbuckle. And we've felt the turnbuckles before. It's not a pleasant thing to feel those steel little bolts underneath that padding. There may be padding there, but there's steel bolts underneath with steel cable. And it is a very painful experience just charging right into it.
Unforgiving, absolutely. The padding is solely there for looks, folks. They cut into you. Swinger got him locked up with a sleeper hold in the middle of the ring.
It is, yeah. Got him locked in, cinched in the middle of the ring. Beautiful ring position by Swinger.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of nowhere. He may as well be on the moon right now.
Hogan looking for anything. Anything to help him not down to one knee now. He's starting to feel the effects.
Man, he is waning.
I'll say this, he's not fighting it too much, which will make the process a little slower, but he's got to find a way out of this. There's a 1 count from Hudgens.
Yeah, honestly, I think Hogan's out of it, folks. This is probably going to do it.
Going for 3 here.
Massive arms.
No,
wrapped around.
Hogan gets the arm up. No, it is not over. It is not over. Hogan's in this matchup.
Never
And
say die.
I got to say, Swinger looks a little surprised, and Hogan trying to fight his way back up with the crowd support.
Trying to rally a little energy from the folks here at Sylacauga, and he backs him into the turnbuckle.
Nice job there by Hogan, and he rams him
One
in again.
more.
Maybe a 3rd time? Yeah, he does.
And he's
finally,
free.
Finally breaks the hold. And Swinger now going back and
Oh!
yanking the hair of Joe Hogan right to the mat.
Driving the back of his skull right into the center of the mat. Swinger's going to do everything in his power not to let Hogan have the upper hand. Going for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, no. Close 3 count, but near fall with the 2. Well, Hogan gets out of that one. That's a big help. Hogan getting the shoulder off the mat. I mean, after all the punishment he has taken, it's surprising right now. But, nice shot right into the turnbuckle. Yeah. Hogan, Irish whip from Swinger. Swinger coming in. Oh, nice job. Maybe
goes for the sunset flip.
Yes, 1, 2, and no.
Swinger escapes.
Hogan go for a clothesline. It's duck. Swinger. Clothesline on Hogan. Swinger ducked the clothesline, hit one of his own. 1, 2.
We got a new champion.
Hogan gets the shoulder up again. And Swinger starting to not like the referee's count here. He's been in Hudgens' face the whole match. They've been in each other's faces, and it's just continuing throughout this matchup. Hogan now
returning the offense here.
Irish whip again. And another sleeper hold. Again, very effective. Maybe trying to knock the champ out.
Yeah, he's trying to drain his energy. He's trying to drain what little energy Joe Hogan may have left. Great ring placement once again. Hogan's really got nowhere to go here now.
And earlier, Hogan used the crowd much like a home team at a sporting event to rally around to get the momentum on his side to get out of the last sleeper hold. And nice jawbreaker this time. A creative counter from Joe Hogan necessary to get out of that submission hold and keep himself in the match and keep his title around his waist, at least for the time being.
Both men out of it now.
Both men down. Hudgens making the count.
Swinger's returning to his feet.
He's at 5 now. That's a 5 right there from Hudgens. Swinger's up. Hogan's still out of it.
Yeah, it was a valiant effort, but he may have used the last bit of his energy to escape that sleeper hold.
The sleeper and all the maneuvers that have worn down Hogan have apparently still got more effect than that one jawbreaker. And an Irish whip countered by Hogan. Swinger in trouble. Look at this.
He's going for it.
A bit of a $1 million dream into the Russian leg sweep. A little bit of a Cobra Clutch $1 million dream into the Russian leg sweep. Nice job by Hogan. He now has the momentum, and both men down again, and Hudgens on the count.
Absolutely. Both men out of it once again. These two have been in a really physical contest this entire match. Both starting to show the effects of such a long contest.
I think he's at 8, got into the cover. 1, 2. No! Swinger gets the shoulder up just in the last second. Hudgens nearly had the 3 count. We nearly had the champion retain his title. Swinger trying to win the United States Championship. Again, the belt not affiliated with ACW, but here, a little interpromotional title match. And Hogan countering Swinger's shots with his own and blocking them. Irish whip, Swinger in. Hogan off.
Wow!
Spinning heel kick. Beautiful maneuver by Hogan and into a drop kick.
Amazing agility from Joe Hogan.
Irish whip again. Swinger into the ropes. And a back elbow, a flying back elbow from Joe Hogan, the champion.
He is on
has
fire.
All the momentum right now. This is amazing. After all the abuse he has taken.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my. The crowd in Sylacauga is loving this. Got the count going. Count him with it.
Oh, Hogan raining blows down on Swinger now. I think the crowd lost count.
He said, forget the 10 count. We're going to go for a few more. And Swinger with the shot to the gut, though. Hogan in trouble, up for scoop. Nope. Reverse. Dragon sleeper.
Dragon sleeper.
Yeah, it is a dragon sleeper.
This is going to be it. Swinger has nowhere to go.
Swinger in a lot of trouble in the middle of the ring. This is one move. Wait a minute. What is this?
What's going on?
What in the world?
It's Phil Macchio.
Corey Shaddix beating down the United States champion Joe Hogan. What in the world? Johnny Swinger had nowhere to go, and you had to believe the match was over there with that dragon sleeper. There's really virtually almost impossible to counter.
Yeah, he's defeated many opponents with that dragon sleeper. I think Swinger probably would have spelled the end of the match for Swinger. And Shaddix and Macchio coming in here ruining what was an excellent match.
Wait a minute. Swinger throwing Shaddix off, and now a shot to Macchio. Well, these two young punks got what they came for, but maybe getting something they didn't expect from Swinger.
Swinger and Hogan stare off in the ring now. I don't think Hogan really understands completely what's going on.
Yeah, I think Hogan's just as confused as we all are. Swinger, we thought, maybe there's just that mutual respect. I don't know. Swinger seemed like he was out of favor with Hogan during this matchup, but
Jason Neal's going to Terry Hudgens for the results of this contest.
Hudgens giving the result to him. Well, I think you heard it right there. Hudgens saying, here it is. No contest, the result of this match. Now, I was completely expecting a disqualification, but at the same time, either way, title didn't change hands. It really doesn't matter what the decision is. Shaddix and Machio making the statement felt here in Sylacauga, but I'm surprised Swinger did what he did. And look at this in the middle of the ring.
Honestly, I think.
Wait a minute, offering the hand. Now we saw this earlier in the matchup. Hogan remembers that as well, and I don't think he really.
Yeah.
I don't think he's.
I wonder if he's going to put the boot to him again.
Yeah, I don't think Hogan's all that thrilled to give the handout with the crowd, asking the crowd for what they think, and Swinger turns his back to Hogan, almost to say, "Give me a shot." Hogan Swinger around. These two gun to blows right here. Wait a minute. Now there it is. There's the handshake.
Show of respect between two veteran wrestlers, two great performers. Swinger had a moment in the match. He was doing what he had to do to survive, but in the end, it's all about respect, and who's the better man.
Swinger using this tactic, you can obviously tell now because of all the experience he's had, but did not appreciate the two young punks. Hogan has the mic.
We all got to do things to get to the top. I'm going to believe that you did what you were doing to get to the top. But I'm also going to believe that you came to the aid of a friend. And I thank you, Swinger.
Well, Johnny Swinger maybe did show his true colors indeed, but not what we expected from Swinger. But coming up next, big matchup, triple threat, heavyweight championship.
Ladies and gentlemen,